and wonderful landscapes. Exploring the beauty of the country with its people and culture should be done once in a lifetime. That's the reason why we decided to select the topic, travel along Vietnam, to discover cultural features of different regions in our country. We are honored that you have come here and participated in our theme. Thank you.
So first of all, you're going to hear some lyrical tunes to get the destination. I will divide our class into 4 groups, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And so while you're listening to the message, you need to write down all the destination in your notes taking place. And after that, you will have 1 minute to discuss again with your teammates and get your final answers in the mini board. So are you ready? Right answer. So, do you know where it is? What about this one? Let's see which team has the highest point. Can you help me to count? Okay, team 1 have 8 points. Team 2 have 7, and team 3 have 8, and team 4 have 7. So do you know which one is the winner?
Team 1.
So congratulations. This is a big hand to team 1. Congratulations to team 1. So we have just visited all Vietnam through sweet melodies, and now we will visit Vietnam in a more realistic way. We have just visited the beautiful landscape through the sweet melodies, and now we will once again discover it in a more realistic way through the interesting performance. Are you excited about it? And so these are all the articles that we're gonna present today. So I hope that you will enjoy it, and please give a big hand to welcome all of our friends. So first of all, I will take you to the north of Vietnam to admire the arts of the water puppetry that describe the victory of the Vietnam battle. Please give a big hand to welcome the water puppetry groups.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our class. First of all, I have a question. Can someone tell me about what water puppetry is? Yes, I see a hand. You please.
I think water puppetry is puppets dancing on water, right?
Yes, thank you. What a great answer. And also, water puppetry is the art of preserving the Vietnamese soul. So now we'll be sharing some information about water puppetry. And coming first, it's history. So water puppetry originated on the Red River Delta from the northern Vietnam in the 10th century. And their original creators are the rice farmers. After harvest time, the farmers would craft their puppets and create shows for their families and local people to watch.
And in a water puppetry show, the puppets will be controlled by the puppeteers who normally stand behind the stage. At the beginning, the puppets will enter from each side of the stage or emerge from the water. And they will have a traditional Vietnamese orchestra, include bamboo flute, drums, and other instruments. They provide the background music and sound effect for the show. And one of the most important elements in water puppetry is puppets. They usually make out of wood, which is durable when soaked into water. To shape a puppet, the artist will carve out the wood following the sketch they made before. And this is the most notable, appearing in many water puppetry shows. Who can guess what his name is?
He is Uncle Bell, right?
Yes, so his Untitled, the soul of water puppetry in Vietnam. His appearance is of a smiling boy who often wears a loincloth exposing his belly and chest. He is a jester who provides witty comments on official corruption. As we have known, the father of water puppetry of farmers represent for the lowest class of Asian society. So they have a debt resentment against the people in high class after suffer all the injustice. So water puppetry is more than entertainment. It's carrying the heart of those farmers.
And now for the content. A water puppetry performance strongly reflects the ancient Vietnamese agricultural activities. The performances can tell about a day-to-day village life, or however, the story plots could also narrate about legends or national history. And now, do you want to know more about water puppetry?
Yes.
Yes. So now, please welcome our performance, the Battle of Bat Down.
First, I want to introduce a little bit about the characters in our performance.
This Chưa Đình Nghề and this Kiều Công Tỷ. This is Ngô Quyền, the leaders of Đại Việt Army.
And this is Lu Nhan, the Emperor of Southern Han. And this is Lu Hành Tháo, son of Lu Nhan and the General of Southern Han Army. And we will start the performance.
In 937, Kiều Công Tỷ assassinated Dương Đình Nghệ, Đình Nghệ son-in-law, and also his general, Ngô Quyền, led his forces to the north to revenge on Kiều Công Tỷ. Ngô Quyền said to his soldier,
"My friend, Kiều Công Tỷ killed my father. I must revenge him."
Công Tỷ knew Ngô Quyền plan, and he appealed to Lu Nhan, the emperor of Southern Han, for reinforcement. Kiều Công Tỷ speak to the emperor of Southern Han.
Kiều Công Tỷ sent me here to ask for your help.
Lu Nhan talked to him.
Alright, I will send my son Prince Lu Hành Tháo and mobilize my army to that thing.
Lu Nhan led his own son, Lu Hoan Thao, to invade Đại Việt with 20,000 men. After killing Kiều Công Tỷ, Ngô Quyền anticipated Lu Nhan's plan and brought his army to the mouth of the river. Ngô Quyền said to his soldier,
"Listen, Lu Hoan Thao is a foolish child, bringing the soldier truth from afar. Hearing his assistant Kiều Công Tỷ dead, he has already lost spirit. But after we were rested, we can easily win." And that happened. advantage in the naval warship. So we must come with a plan to fight them. Listen, if we land the wooden pole with a metal tip on top, and then we place it on the mouth of the river, then we can easily outsmart them and constrain them.
He had his men plant a barrier of large boats in the bed of the river.
The enemies are coming.
When Liu Hantao appeared on the mouth of the river, Ngô sent out small sailor trap boats to provoke a fight, and then retreated up the river, throwing the southern hand fleet in pursuit. At the high tide, the boats would be covered with water and thus remain unseen by the hand. They thought they were winning this battle because we only sent out small boats and seemed weaker, so they kept on chasing moving boats. Liu Hantao screamed,
Chase after them. General, I think they will believe the trap.
Very good. When the weather resides, start attacking.
Yes, sir.
As the tide fell, the heavy Chinese warships were caught on the boats and lay trapped in the middle of the river.
Fire!
The enemy ships were caught on fire and damaged by the spies. Liu Hantao was killed, as well as most of the southern hand navy. The great victory of Vietnam in 938 is one of the glorious milestones in this history of fighting against foreign invaders, ending the 1,000 years of domination over an era of long-term independence for Vietnamese people. Beginning of 939, Ngô declared king at the Conghoa capital. Ngô speak to all his soldiers.
Thank you for fighting with me, and today I will declare independence for the Vietnamese.
This is the end of our performance, and thank you for your attention.
Really fantastic, huh? We have just witnessed the glorious feat of Ngô, a national hero on that river, through the water puppetry show. And now we move on to the central of Vietnam. Located in the geographic heart of the ancient country, central Vietnam is packed with historic sites and culture interests. The crafts village is also considered as the traditional cultures of this area. So let's together we visit Taiho and to learn about the conical heart making techniques and find out what is special about this heart. So do you agree with me?
Does anyone know what this hand is?
No.
So about a conical hat, it is a hat which is in conical shape and it is made up of 3 layers of lip. About the lip, we can do many kinds. And about a conical hat, it is this one. It is the special conical hat, which when you show it into the light, there will be images and poems that will fully appear on the hat, which you can see. It's very beautiful. And now we'll be talking about the history of the hats.
As you all know, Vietnam is a country with inclement weather due to its equatorial climate. The heat is very hot, but the rain is not very much. So the Vietnamese people in the past had to go through a range of difficulties to cope with the natural conditions. One day, 2 farmers were working in the fields under the harsh heat. The intelligence and agility arise.
You know, standing working and we try to have a pretty sharp as soon as possible.
Me too. While the others are enjoying the indoor jobs, we offer them to endure the heat and sunlight.
Wow, what is that?
It's just a power of leaves.
Well, I have an idea of what we still will live together. Put on a bit head. It's way convenient and more inexpensive than buying any other market.
That's a great idea.
Fortunately, an officer in the district assembly passed by.
Oh, hello, my friends. What are you guys doing? We were planning to stew the leaves together to create a hat that can protect us from the sunlight and the heat.
Well, that sounds like a very good idea. Did you know how to make it?
No, not really.
Okay, I can help you with that.
After a few hours,
So with these two hats, you can take it and use them.
Thank you very much.
Well, now all you need to do is to bring these hats home and let the others know how to do it. It will pass to the future generations.
since then, the conical hat was born and handed down until later. On the daily life, conical hats are everywhere and is seen to become a cultural feature of our people.
Conical hats for super cheap price. Buy two, just $25.
Wow, I want to buy two of them. Can I have?
Yes, thank you very much.
Long time later, in Qing Dynasty, that literature and poetry become well known. Everyone sent their poem to foundation of history to reserve their works. And this time, the intelligence of people in her rise again. In the afternoon, three friends of Newton by come to his house.
Hello. Well, I don't think that I will send my poem to the foundation anymore. I want my work to be reachable to everyone, and that maybe if I send it to the foundation, it will still be destroyed overnight.
How about you put these poems into on the hats?
It's a great idea. I just need to put my poem between the two layers of leaves. Let's try it now. So what we need to do is that we prepare the frame and the frame. We process the leaves, and on the final step, we're just going to still stick it together. But before that, I'm just going to put my poem in the middle of the two layers, so that when illuminated, it will still be seen.
Since then, the building has was born, and this is also a big step forward in Vietnamese literature.
And since the hat was born, it has replaced almost all of the normal conical hats that was made before. Because people tend to love these hats, as they can sell more for other people. And then when foreigners from other countries come here, when they see the hat, most of them buy these as souvenirs. And we all love these hats of Elizabeth's creativity, and it is a very special hat. And since then, it will be passed for the future generations. Thank you for listening.
Now do you know how to make a conical hat now? So can you guess where we're going next? Together with me, we gotta go to the Central Highlands to find out about the unique cultures of the ethnic minority club. Are you looking forward to visit it? So please give a big hand to welcome the upstairs.
Central Highlands, also known as Lake, is a multicultural and multi-ethnic region in Vietnam, with the ancient architecture of state houses, the display of God culture, and traditional festivals has attracted a great number of tourists visiting each year to admire the beauty of the unique culture. Now, let's enjoy a performance of our actors and actresses.
Can you take a real picture? Okay. So chilly, I can't stand living here during the winter. Never been in such an icy region.
Getting chilly, isn't it? Welcome to the one of the most visiting and work-living city in Vietnam.
I would like to share that Dominic good wine and that area.
So where are we going? I can't wait. I'm really excited and loud.
Take it easy. We'll visit all those places later. Now I'll take you to a village located in the suburb of Highlands. The Langbiang Mountain has not only been an attractive tourist site, but also kept a legend about a love story. Would you like to hear about it?
Definitely.
Okay, let's go. Absolutely. Follow me.
Let's enjoy some Conghoa. It's a picture of Central Highlands.
Yeah. Would you like to try some fish sip a liquor? Yes, my pleasure. Here. What do you think? This tastes totally different from any type of alcohol. It tastes so bitter and strong. It will make for cooked rice meat with some herbs in local forest.
Wow. Oh, I wonder why this mountain is like here.
Now I will tell you a little story about this mountain. Legend says that there's a girl named Yang and a boy named Lang. One day, they are eating fruit in the forest, and a man approaches her, kissing her, he can't leave.
Hey, it's very pretty. You look so sexy. Would you like to come? Be my wife?
You stay away from me. What are you, some kind of poet?
No, please don't say anything. Because no one will come and help you.
Help me.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, bro. You know who I am? You know who I am? So, go away. This is not your matter.
Leave her alone, or you have to pay for what you have done.
Come forward.
Lang meets man and says yes.
Thank you for saving my life. What's your name?
You can call me Lang. What's your name, young lady?
My name's Mika.
Can I take you home?
What's your my pleasure?
I'll just say something. Can I be your boyfriend? When you meet your friends, my heart's all over the place. I'll just take care of the rest of your life.
I have been waiting for your proposal for so long. Let's go home and announce our decision with my parents.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. You know what? I want to introduce you for a good-looking man and beauty in our village. And his family own a large area of the Highlands. So if you get married to him, you will become prosperous of that owner. So what do you think?
Hey, who's that? Come here.
Don't tell me he's your boyfriend.
Sorry, Mom and Dad. I have worried about my fiancé. We have made a separate goal that will never fall apart.
What are you saying? You really get my nerve.
You drive me mad. I'm really disappointed about you guys. You ready to cry?
But he's the only person in my heart. I cannot hide and not with anyone else.
Please give me a chance to
I
marry her.
don't want to hear anything. Guard, where are you? Arrest them.
I never leave you this one.
They went to another village. He settled out and answered her. One day, Lang and Yan were doing in the field, and Yan fell in the web and became unconscious.
Honey, give me more money. What's wrong? Let's go.
Then we returned to Yan village, and there were an army.
Hey,
Is that him? Is that land? We must kill him! Please, don't shoot us!
Yes, as to save the water. And the title is a mark.
No! Oh no! Honey, come here!
What happened? Oh my God, sweetheart! Please don't leave us!
I'm so miserable. I cannot breathe myself. Where we go? It's painful. How can I survive without her?
Then he suicided. After the death of Lang Bien, the two captain and the last captain take care.
I declare to end the long-standing feud from two sides. For now, the strike, lock and seal we merge into one group named Conghoa.
The mountain where they lived was Lang Bien, and the river running down was named with tears in the Conghoa language.
So, how brilliant the performances. I really was impressed by the legendary love story of Lang Bien. We have traveled along the north, the middle, and the central highlands. So together with me, let's travel to the Mekong Delta and admire the art of the Bible. So please give a big hand to welcome them.
Hello everybody. Today I will lead you to the Mekong Delta, and we will talk about the list of things we will do when you visit the Mekong Delta.
And the first one we will visit on the water village. It's from the quiet town of Bunje and Weita to the flowing market of Conghoa. The flower from Oceanic to the Stony. The waterlogged landscape of Châu. There's the planning to keep you occupied in the delta.
The next thing to do is go to visit the floating markets and ancient houses. Fast developing into a proper hub. This laid-back riverside town boasts its own collection of cultural natural sites, such as Highlands Floating Market, the most famous of its kind. Other attractions include the Bình Thủy, a prime example of French colonial architecture.
And the last one is go bird watching. And the nature lover will appreciate the Delta collection of wildlife centers, and particularly the beautifully green Jamji National Park, home to a part of our bird species found in Vietnam.
And this is the floating market, Highlands, and the Highlands.
Long time no see. Today is a wonderful day for us to explore Mekong Delta.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now let's go.
Oh hi, welcome to chợ nổi Cái Răng. Thiết kế kia, sweet fruit kia. Hello, xin chào support my thiết kế sweet fruit hả? Sweet fruit hả? Thiết kế kia, sweet fruit kia. Hello, thiết kế kia, thiết kế sweet fruit. Okay, hello. And the weather today permits us to take an excursion to the Mekong Delta.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there. That's good to look at you here.
Hey, hello. Do you guys know what is this? No. Oh, this is beef cake, specialty of Quốc. So he has one inside. It's very good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So what do you think? Wow, it tastes very good. It's made from durian and with beef, right? Well, yes, it is the main ingredient for our cake. Well, I have never tried it before. Yes, because this is the must-try dessert when you visit the Mekong Delta. And if you're interested of the culture in my hometown, then I can take you to the village to enjoy the cat like those. So do you like it?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go! Okay, so as you can see, this type of music right here is the cat like and this is culture symbol of Mekong Delta.
So what is the difference when we compare other cat to others?
Well, the cat is recognized by UNESCO as an impeccable cultural heritage. It is a combination of royal music from play and folk literature.
It appeared in the 19th century and it is very popular in the Mekong Delta. It is usually performed by young people.
In fact, all working class love this type of music because it flows in their real life. It's popular in Bunjil and in Yemen. Oh, what's the fun of that? As I know, while singer of Châu in the north are female only. The performer of the cat in the south can be both male and female.
Yes, definitely. Do you know the reason?
Sorry, I have no idea.
For me, I think it's about the equality between two different genders, right?
Well, of course, that's reasonable.
So is it worth giving a try? Since you guys showed me how to perform it.
It's a little bit challenging it takes a long time to play this type of music and you have to practice more often.
I agree. We ourselves have great passion for it and we spend time living with the cat.
If you like it, I have a expert who can play instrument very well. Oh, wow! Well, after an interesting visit to your village, I know more about food and culture in this region. I think that it is unforgettable in my life, and I hope that one day in the future I will come back to your home.
Oh yeah, me too. I love this region so much.
Well, of course. We are friendly and welcome all of you. This is my holiday.
Goodbye. I hope to see you later.
Thank you for your attention for our performance.
How amazing the second dance gave us unforgettable memories. So we have watched all the impressive performance and now see the notes that you have already written down to talk about your favorite place with your partner. So after 5 minutes talk, I will randomly call some participants upstairs to share their opinions. Can groups one, someone comes and share with us?
Hello everyone, and today I want to share with you that the performer that I embrace most is water puppetry. Because I like the way how they perform by puppetry about the background. Yeah, and I think that they have tried hard to prepare all the material of the performance. So that performance I like the most. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us upstage, and group 2, please welcome Jay. Come upstairs to share with us about your opinions.
I think my favorite performance was also water puppetry. In my opinion, the performance was very smart and creative. I love the way they build all the material. They get all the material and build a proper battle. The battle was also very historically accurate, and I'm looking forward to more performance from them.
Thanks for sharing. So we will play games together to find out who is the lucky persons today. Please look up to the
my group, Central Highlands. I like it because I'm a part of it. I'm trying to do it in here many times. So to have the best today. Yeah.
Thank you for your opinions, and do you guys want to continue this game? To find out who's the lucky purpose person today. So we'll start it again. So the time is over, and let's together with me find out who's the lucky person today. So please welcome Trường. Come on stage.
So my favorite performance was the water puppetry performance by Group 1. In my opinion, the presentation has a really creative and a great way to demonstrate the Vietnam historical battle, and the group also show us a lot of information about the water puppetry, the origins, and why we should consider it as a world heritage. I think that's my opinion. Thank you for listening.
Châu, can please come upstairs, Joey, and share your opinions with us.
My favorite performance out is my group, Central Highlands, because we have spent a lot of time to work on this performance and show our best. So today is the day that we perform, and I'm very happy with our results. It's amazing. I'm very proud.
You have paid a visit to several tourist attractions and get yourself exposed to intangible cultural heritage. We hope this theme will help you enrich the knowledge about customs and traditions of Vietnam